Hello and welcome to another video. Functions g and h are defined by, we have g of x equals to 5 over x minus 3 for all real values of x, and x is not equals to 3 because this will be undefined. When the value of x is 3, then to be undefined. Also, h of x equals to x squared plus 4 for all real numbers, for all real values of x, and as x is greater than 0. Okay, so find an expression for the inverse function g of x, and also an expression for the composite function gh of x, and also the solutions to the equation we have on the board. So to find an expression for the inverse of g of x, so what I'll do first is to write, to find an expression for inverse of g of x. So we are given g of x to be equals to 5 over x minus 3. Okay, 5 over x minus 3. So I'm going to change this to y, okay, to make it easier. So y equals to 5 over x. Then now I can swap x and y, so that this will be x equals to 5 over y minus 3. So now I can cross multiply, so that this will be y minus 3 times x. This will be x parenthesis y minus 3 equals to 5 times 1, that will be 5. So this is xy minus 3x equals to 5. Now, I'm doing this because I want to make y the subject of the formula. That is, when we swap x and y, it means we have to make y the subject of the formula. So I'll carry this over to the right hand side, so that xy will be equals to 5 plus 3x. Okay, now I can divide both sides by x. Dividing both sides by x. So y will be equals to 5 plus 3x over x. So which means inverse function of g of x will be equals to, this will be 5 over x plus 3, or 3 plus 5 over x. This is the expression for inverse function of g of x. Okay, so B, find an expression for the composite function. So composite, to find an expression, for the composite function gh of x. Okay, that means in this case, what this means is that I'm going to put h of x in, that is, I'm going to put it into g of x. So this will be 5 over h of x minus 3. And we have that h of x is equals to x squared plus 4 for all real values of x, defined for x greater than 0. So in this case, and this one is defined for all real values of x, okay, as x is not equals to 3. So I'm going to then write the composite function gh of x to be equals to 5 over x squared plus 4 minus 3. This will be 5 over 4 minus 3, which is 1. So this will be 5 over x squared plus 1. 5 over x squared plus 1. Okay, so this is the expression for the inverse, for the composite function g h of x. All right, now see the solutions to the equation. Now, the solution to 3 inverse function of g of x, okay, equals to 10 multiplied by the composite function gh of x plus 9. So this will be 3 multiplied by what we got here, which is 3 plus 5 over x. And this will be equals to 10 multiplied by this one, which is 5 over x squared plus 1. Okay, then plus 9. So I'm going to distribute 3 in this case. This will be 9 plus 3 times 5. This is 15 over x. Then 10 multiplied by 5. This is 50. So we have 50 over x squared plus 1, then plus 9. So 9 on both sides. So now 9 will cancel out. So we'll be left with 15 over x equals to 50 over x squared plus 1. I can divide this by 5 to get 3. Divide this by 5 to get 10. Then cross multiply. So this will be 3 parentheses x squared plus 1 equals to 10 times x, which is 10x. So that this will be 3x squared plus 3 equals to 10x. So I'll carry this over to the left hand side. This will be 3x squared, okay, minus 10x. That is when we carry 10 from the right hand side to the left hand side, it becomes minus 10x. Then plus 3 equals to 0. So we have a quadratic equation. And to solve this quadratic equation, I'm going to use factorization by what? By splitting the middle term. So 3x squared minus 9x minus 1x plus 3 equals to 0. So this will be now 3x squared divided by 3x. That will be x. Minus 9x divided by 3x. This will be 3. Okay. Then negative 1 parenthesis x minus 3 equals to 0. So here we have 3x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 3 equals to 0. Then I will set each of these equals to 0. Okay, so we have x minus 3 equals to 0, 3x minus 1 equals to 0. So for this, the value of x will be 1 over 3. Then for this, the value of x will be 3. So therefore, the solution is that we have x to be 1 over 3 and 3. That's the solution to the question. Yeah, the noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Bye-bye.